October 22nd, 2025. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk more about that meth recovery place because a lot of activities picked up. And just in the last few hours here this evening, there was a lot more stuff going on. There was I think it was a Trans Am or a Firebird. It was kind of all painted black. It come out of that place and it was doing almost 100 miles an hour. Now, I'm going to show this vehicle. I do have the license plate number on it too. And very interesting stuff. Then I had 4 white guys come down here. And they went to the meth recovery place, which is very unusual because I have 6 security cameras that face out on my house here. And never have we had that many go down all bunched up together at once. And it looked a little strange. I don't know. A few things were said too towards me. I did not like it. Well, guess what? I've been here for 58 years. I plan on being here a good 40 more. So good luck, guys. And we're going to show that too. And let's take a look real quick because right now it's about 10 o'clock, I believe almost. And they still have, drove by there. We went up, got something to eat up there at Liberty. It's a lot better up there. You don't have as much crud crawling around, all the meth heads crawling around. But on top of that, when we come back, I drove back by here tonight, by the meth recovery place. Most of it cleared out, but there was a young gal, about 35 years old, sitting in a vehicle with its headlights on facing down here. Now let's go take a look at that real quick and see if she's still doing that. Because it's something somebody needs to take a look at. Because what are they using this facility for? I still say that sometimes they're running drugs out of this facility. It's just not to help these people. And if they were being helped, they sure wouldn't be causing problems and revving bikes and Harleys and cars and stuff coming out of here. No way. There's something else here, a different kind of agenda or something. So let's take a look. Okay, guys. So we're outside here. And we're going to take a look at this. See if we can see this. I don't know if my tablet can pick the light up far enough out here. There's a car sitting up there. The light's on. That's the one that just pulled up's on the street, guys. Interesting. So let's go on back in here and let's take a look at some stuff that happened earlier today. So hold on. Right there, guys, if you see that little dot, that's coming from that car up there. And that's Northfleet where that car just turned. So hold on. All right, guys, so in the last several years, since they put this place down there, this has been a nightmare. And what I'm going to show right here for a second here, then I'm going to show this car a little bit better. This is the person that was driving that. It's like a TA or Firebird older one. I'm going to show that. But I also want to show how this stuff all started. And listen to this. I want you guys to check this out. I'm going to go back here, and if I can get this to go back.
Else.
Watch this. Now, these are the ones that go up and down to that meth recovery place. Now, to hear Independence tell it, it's no big deal. Well, maybe it ain't no big deal. I bet those police officers wouldn't like this out in front of their house. Look at the people stopping and looking. This has gone on ever since after that pandemic and when they put that in down there. Crazy. Now, hold on, guys. Well, there's that vehicle right there. Well, isn't that interesting? Driving, at least a good 80 miles an hour better up here, up East 47th Street here, westward bound from that place. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it was traveling so fast they didn't think they could be seen. But they definitely can be seen. That's a Pontiac, yeah. That's definitely a Pontiac there. Trying to see here. But anyway, this is another thing somebody needs to be taking a look at. But let's not forget what came down the street last night here, basically. I'm going to show that right. This was about an hour after this took place. So hold on. There's one more shot of it too, guys. That's an older one. Oh yeah, and I forgot. It came back down about an hour later, driving about 80 mile an hour too. There it is right there again. All right. So then we got these. And all of them are going to the meth recovery place. Now the guy, it's got the jacket, kind of wild looking jacket on. I mean, I think I've seen him before. And interesting stuff. So what are they doing? Now this big heavy set guy, he said something about me as he went down the street. And something about, I don't know, me being nothing or something. Well, yeah, I'm something. And we want to show everybody what this is. And I see this one guy's got a cross on me. Well, hopefully he'll get saved. He better get saved. But I'm thinking here, this is what this looks like. But I've never seen this many clumped up together. And they're living back there, back behind, kind of like where Big Boys is, back in those woods up in there. These people also hang out up there by that church up there by across from where Costantino Apple Market is. And they've allowed these other supposedly businesses to go in, like an arcade. And who needs an arcade 24-hour business here? Guys like this, oh, I'm sure that could be a legit. Yeah, buddy. You know, some of these cars that have gone up the street traveling, I mean, massively fast and booming, have gone over here to like where that massage parlor and all these other places are across from like Apple Market. Some go up here to that Blueview. So this is really interesting here. And this is what this has brought in. Now, I'm going to show them that this is exactly where they went to. Because never, out of my cameras run 24 hours a day. And never have they been like that. So hold on. Okay, guys, I hope this is running. Let me go back here real quick because I don't know if it actually recorded what I just said. And we're going to do this one more time just to be on the safe side. But these guys here come down the street today. And I will say one of them, like I say, all of them are probably homeless or whatever. Never seen these guys before. I do have 6 security cameras facing out on the front of my property here. And like I say, there's always activity going up and down, but not that much. And I wanted to see where these guys went. Well, they all ended up at the meth recovery place, which is very unusual because, like I say, my security cameras also trip an alarm and let me know on my phone if there's any motion activity. But we're going to show that, where these guys end up. And let me go back one here. See where our car's pulling in? That's the meth recovery place. And that's where all these guys are going. And that's interesting. See, they're all walking up there. That was the last one. So hold on. All right, guys, I want you to watch this one more time, though. Well, now, does that guy and those ones going down look like they're sane? Man, I don't know. I think Jackson County is hooked into this stuff out here too. I think they fund some of this. So this is interesting. And very, very strange. Let's take a look one more time to see if that car's still sitting up there or if it's gone. Looks like it's still sitting up there. So this is where your taxpayer dollars are going for Jackson County too. Man, I don't know. I think we could maybe put that money to better use somewhere else, especially if these places ain't being monitored or supervised by anybody higher. I think somebody needs to check this stuff out a little bit. All right, guys, we'll wrap this up. And, this is just crazy, all the stuff they've done out here. Now, my black friend I went to school with, he's back in town. And he was out there in Phoenix over 20-some years, but he's back now. And he can actually confirm what this area was like. And it was never nothing like this. We were even talking about the fire truck runs, emergency runs. I was showing him, in the last week again, it's picked up. It's went from 4 to 6 a day over here. Well, isn't that kind of strange? Yeah. I mean, he was talking, we might hear, if we heard a fire truck run down this street, it might be 4 weeks. 5 weeks one time. Yeah, well, something ain't right here in Independence. Somebody needs to be taking a look a little bit more at all this stuff and Kansas City in general. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open and stay safe out there.